I didn't even want to come on video this morning, but I wanted to talk before the pain comes back full force. Hopefully it don't, but holy shit, you guys. This is just a personal vlog. If you can't handle complaining, you better back out now. I'm just kidding, or I'm not really kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my teeth. Okay, so let's get over here where you can see it. And I'm really puffy up under here, and it hurts all along the jaw. And I got another one right here. It hurts all along the jawline. It's real puffy right here. Back by my ear. Sucks ass. Let me get back over here in the dark. I love it in the dark. So, before I go, I'm gonna show you what I do with this amazing shit right here. It's not quite amazing enough because they should have left the cocaine in it. They took our plants. Cocaine and clove oil is probably the best thing for a toothache. For me, the cannabis is not helping because it increases the heart rate. And with me, sometimes it drops my blood pressure and increases my heart rate, okay? So, I woke up like 4:30 yesterday morning, excruciating pain in my face. And it was more swollen than it is. It kind of looks like it's a little bruised along here even. My lips are really red because all of the clove oils and stuff, and I made a dip yesterday out of horseradish cream, and I put the cream in there to calm the heat, and cayenne pepper because it's supposed to help with inflammation and stuff, and it's really swollen. So I have 8 more days before I can go, and this is the deal. Yeah, I'm smoking and I don't give a shit. That's probably the best medicine right there. But actually, I've smoked so long that smoking brings my blood pressure down. When I'm nervous or I'm in pain, just give me my damn cigarette. And it's probably what's kept me out of the ER because I can't smoke in there. And they're not going to help me. They don't help you anymore. I don't even know if they ever did really help people. Well, I guess it helped some people. They did help me not die when I had my heart attack. But still, I mean, was that really in their hands? Was I really going to die? Who knows? But anyway, I gotta wait. I can't go anybody else because I'm going to a place called Affordable Dentures. And it's going to cost me $1,000 less than the other place. They charge $89 each tooth, and then they also charge only like it depends on the material, between $350 and $1,100 for plate or implants, which I'm not getting implants. I'm not crazy about the plastic, but I've been swallowing the stuff in my fillings for so long, I'm wondering how much of that has made me sick. You know what I mean? And years of using fluoride and getting the fluoride treatments when I was a kid. I mean, hell, I didn't know. Do you know that in my generation, when we were having babies, if you were poor, they had this program called WIC. And it's women, infants, and children. and they help you purchase your formula. I know, I should have breastfed, but look, all that's done now. It's all done. There's nothing I can do about it. I had never even, most of my generation didn't breastfeed because we weren't really ever exposed to it, and they didn't really talk about it like they do now. My kids breastfed. Well, my son, of course, didn't, but his wife breastfed, which is great. I really wish I would have, but my mom didn't breastfeed me either, and she didn't breastfeed any of us kids, and so I wasn't really ever exposed to it. But I think that but between all of the fluoride treatments, the fillings, and possibly the vaccines that we're exposed to, and I had pertussis when I was little, which they give you this medicine that really fucks up your teeth. But anyhow, let's get back to what I was fixing to tell you. In my generation, the WIC office would give you like so much, an allotted amount of formula if you weren't breastfeeding. They didn't really encourage the breastfeeding back then like they do now at WIC even. But if you did, they would, provide you a pump if you needed it and all that stuff. But they also gave you, even if you did breastfeed, they gave you these drops that were like multivitamin with iron and fluoride. We were taught that fluoride was good, and we never looked it up. There's nothing we can do about it now. I ended up having to take my son off of WIC because he was projectile vomiting from the get-go. He wasn't handling the formula. And when I tried to seek help, they didn't want to help me. So I just talked to some older women, and they said maybe his tummy couldn't handle all that iron. And so I stopped giving him the drops, and I changed his formula to a lower iron formula. And by the time he was 2 months old, I was adding oats and rice to his formula. And I would buy the little jars of baby food, and I would put like 1 spoonful of something, like carrots or something down in it. And I started my son early, and he ended up being fine until he was an adult. He had some stomach problems. He has stomach problems sometimes. But yeah, I've been thinking about all that, and man, the pain was so bad yesterday, and it didn't stop until this morning when we had a surprise storm. Sorry about that. It's been triple digits for over a week. And, I mean, when you're not feeling well, the last thing you need is triple digits in a Cracker Jack box with a couple of ACs running hot air. Okay, it wasn't quite that bad, but the kitchen and living room alone, and we have curtains in the hallway, to keep the air back there and to keep the air separated, so that I have an AC in the meditation room, and one in the living room, and one in my bedroom. And so we keep my bedroom closed off because I can't sleep if it's not cold. I know, and I'm not a Yankee. I was not born in one of the first 13 states. I was born in a Great Lakes state. And in the winter, in the end of winter. And I like it cold. I'm a polar bear. And when you're hot, it just I was in the bathtub every day, just in cold water. one day I dumped a couple of cups of ice in my water. It was so hot. And yesterday it was, I ate, I think, I don't know how many grams I put in that edible, but it was a lot. And man, I took a 10 milligram Vicodin. It was they have different milligrams, but it was one of the strongest you can get. I took 3 ibuprofens with it, and I took some herbs. I drank herbal tea. I couldn't lay down because it would throb. So I was just sitting up, and I was so stoned that I couldn't hardly stand myself. Look, I'm sick of the medicine. I don't want it no more, because I just I want my brain. I want to be able to function, you know what I mean? I just don't want to stay high. I mean, there might have been a time when I would have thought that was great. But not now. Smoke another one, Angie. So anyway, I feel the pain coming back. It's kind of distracting me. It's really puffy. But I know I got a double chin and all that, but you don't understand. It's way puffier. I don't know if you can tell from the camera. And it does look a little bit bruised, too. Sucks. If the rain's gonna keep my pain away, then let it rain. But we hadn't had it in so long that it just... I should have slept, but I was in such awe that I couldn't keep my eyes off the window. I'm in great appreciation. I'm going to tell you something else that I did yesterday, and I've been doing it before. This seems to help with the swelling. It's this little stone, and it's called a Gaia stone. And what it is supposed to be from Mount St. Helens, right? It's like lava glass, and for some reason, it's green. I'm not sure if it's colored that way. I don't know how you could turn obsidian, like it's green obsidian, into green, but haven't really looked that up. And I don't really give a shit because it works, and this is what I do. And it's cool, so that might be another reason it helps. And it's smooth. I don't know if you can't really see it. I'm not really in the dark, it's just that the camera's not really picking up the light in here. But I'll put it along my chin and I just rub the pain out. And I'll rub it along under here, because this is really where it hurts, is right here. My glands are swollen too, all the way down under my chin, under both sides and behind my ears. And there's like some glands behind your head back here. They're swollen. I got a heat rash the other day from sitting in the sun. I made it through that party, just barely. I put my game face on, and I did my best. Oh, you guys, it was so hard. I barely made it to 5 o'clock. I was so proud of myself for making it. Last Wednesday, I thought I was a goner. I thought I was gonna die. My nerves, the pain, things going on, around the world and in the families, and just sometimes it gets to be too much in a third dimensional perspective. And for some reason, pain can kind of throw you in that third dimensional perspective. It's not cool, but I mean, it's what it is, right? And so this video is probably going to take forever to upload because I've been sitting here running my mouth. And I just want to say thank you, because I know there are some of you out there, maybe all of you, and I know that you're sending me love. I can feel it. And you're sending me your strength. And I want you to know that all of that is received with love and much gratitude, and is completely blessed and returned. It's a give and take thing with me. I'm not going to take anything without returning the love, and I'm going to try to do that the best I can. Right now, I can just tell you that I love you, and I can show you what I do with this stuff. You're probably going to freak out. And my husband was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I don't know. I don't have a syringe. I can just shoot it up in my gums, you know. I mean, I've heard of people doing that with the Red Cross, and Red Cross is just simply clove oil. And if you guys know anything about it, it burns. Clove oil can burn. And I went through, I'm on the second bottle, and it's about gone. A bottle of Ambisol. This stuff, which I use like this. I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to go, because I'm not going to be able to talk until after I get all this spit out. Because once you put that medicine in there, there's like this pulling of juices from your mouth, and you just hang your mouth over the toilet. But I also put a little medicine cup of peroxide in my mouth yesterday, and just kind of held it like this until I couldn't hold the spit no more, and then just leaned over the toilet. And that's what I've been doing with all the mouth medicines. And so here, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. Get close to the light. Let it sit there a minute. Let it sit there a little bit longer. And then I'm going to spit. I love you guys.